Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you some last minute Halloween costume ideas. I'm normally a person that loves to think about my Halloween costume a year in advance, but then proceeds to procrastinate when it's actually time to buy a costume. Currently, it's October 12th, so we're starting early this year, actually. But this time I created a list of a whole bunch of different costume ideas, both solo costumes and couple or best friend costumes. So all these costume ideas are going to be from Amazon, and they're all DIY, so it's not just like a costume that you can buy that potentially might look cheesy. So stay tuned if you're in need of a costume and it is right before Halloween. So the first costume I have to show you is the Joker. Now this is inspired from the newest movie. Is it just called Joker? Hold on. What is it called? Yeah. With Joaquin Phoenix. I know a lot of people did this costume before, but I feel like it didn't really have its time to shine, you know what I mean? So this costume is inspired by the Joker's iconic suit that he wears. The first piece on Amazon is a red suit. Now, you don't need both the jacket and the pants. In light of this video, if you want to go all out, I'm gonna show you what I would do if I was getting these costumes. I will show you what one of these costumes looks like in real life. So stay tuned if you want to see what costume I picked out and what I'm gonna wear for Halloween, because it's gonna be one on this list. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really buy every single costume I have on this list because that would be a pretty penny. So this one comes to $41. Like I said, if you wanted to get just a suit jacket, this one is $28. This one's $27. You can go cheaper if you need to. Here is another option for a suit jacket and pants set. It's a little bit more whimsical, if I do say so myself. This one you can get in Prime, and then along with the suit jacket, he has this orange suit vest. This is actually a men's vest, but I thought basically would fit the same. Along with that, he has a green button-down shirt, and this is almost like, I feel like the exact same color as in the movie. That's basically the whole outfit. Throw on a pair of flats, heels, some sort of dress shoe. Last but not least is his iconic green hair. So if you want a little finishing touch, you can get some green hairspray that will just be temporary. Or I've seen some people like just slick their hair back and do that wet look. So you'll just need gel. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need if you want to be the Joker this year for Halloween. The next character costume is Arthur. Here is the yellow sweater. It's Prime, so you'll get it in a couple of days. Perfect for us procrastinators, am I right? Not super expensive. You might already have a collared shirt, so you might not even need this part, but I just like put a polo because polos are normally more like form-fitting, and then you can just pop your sweatshirt over top. But this is just a simple polo shirt that I found on Amazon. I also found this basically like bib looking collar. It's called a false collar or a fake collar. If you think that you're gonna get warm and don't want to wear a shirt underneath, just pop that baby underneath your sweater. I'm sure if you were to go do this costume, you probably already have jeans that you could wear, but just in case you don't, I found these boyfriend jeans that kind of look similar to Arthur's baggy blue jeans. There's a couple different colors you can go for. So Arthur basically wears red Converse. So if you don't want to buy actual Converse because they can be expensive, especially if it's just for a Halloween costume, I found these just canvas low top sneakers that look exactly the same as Converse, and they're $20. Arthur wears these big circular glasses. Here's a pair that you can order from Amazon Prime. perfect. You don't have to spend a lot of money. They're $10. The last finishing touch to the Arthur costume are his ears. So if you want to get fastest delivery, they'll come before October 31st. I know there's like a whole bunch of different ones that I found, but these are the cheapest ones that I could find on Amazon. The next costume is Winnie the Pooh. I feel like a lot of people did this costume in college, but I feel like it's such an iconic costume that you just can't go wrong. And also there's so many different ways to dress up as Winnie the Pooh. So Mr. Winnie here, or Mrs. Winnie, normally is naked besides, sorry, normally is like, he doesn't have bottoms on, so he just wears this little crop top piece, but you can just get a short sleeve crop top, basic red crop top. Or another option, he has like a little collar instead of just like a simple crew neck. So if you want to do a little DIY and crop the shirt yourself, I also added this. It's only like $13. It's just probably a really simple crop that you can make yourself. Unless you want to have a longer shirt, then you can go with this one as well. If you want to be a basic and pair it with a cute little skirt, this is one that I found that's a little bit more unique than your average skirt, and it's Amazon Prime. Amazing. We love it. We love it. I think it's super cute, and shoot, I didn't realize that it was a skirt. Wait, yeah, that's kind of nice. That way you don't have to wear spandex. Another option for a skirt is your basic pencil skirt. This is probably what everybody would normally wear. Also Amazon Prime. $15. Not a bad deal, you know? Along with a skirt, if you get cold easily and you want tights, there's just a really basic tight that you can get from Amazon. It's $5. Comes in sizes small to 4X and also has a tall option. I wanted to provide like extra options in case you didn't really want to wear a skirt. So if you want to wear shorts, here are just some ribbed shorts that you can get. They look pretty basic. I feel like they're more ho-ish a little bit, not gonna lie, just because they're pretty short. That type of material looks like it's a lot thinner, and you can also, if you want to feel a little bit more secure, put tights underneath it. If you don't want to wear a skirt or shorts, I also added a pair of pants. I think these are really cute and classy, so if you feel more comfortable wearing pants, I think this is perfect. Amazon Prime. You can also wear it for a whole bunch of different stuff. I feel like there's a lot of different ears you could probably get. I thought this one was Amazon Prime, but I'm looking at it now and it doesn't look like they have it at the moment. But if you do want to pay $30, you can get it for Prime. You can also probably DIY them for much cheaper and make them your own. I don't know how to sew, but I'm sure they would probably be pretty simple to make. I also have this bucket hat that has little ears on it. I don't know if it's supposed to like look like it has ears on it, but I feel like that could be an alternative if you want to wear a hat instead of a headband. It's a lot cheaper than $30 too, so maybe that one is a little bit better. I remember watching the Addams Family, like the sitcom, a really long time ago. Obviously I was not alive when the sitcom came out. They're also coming out with a TV show called Wednesday. And I think that's also about the Addams Family, but just Wednesday Addams, but that's coming out next year. So you're gonna jump the gun on this one if you pick Wednesday Addams for your Halloween costume. I actually searched up Wednesday Addams dress, and believe it or not, they have that as a little costume. It's just not called that when you click on it. I don't think they're legally allowed to call it that. I don't know how that works. This one comes with a collar. It's $30 or $28, so it's not super expensive. Has almost a 5-star rating with 941 reviews, so it has to be somewhat good, and their sizes are extra small to extra large, and it's Prime. So if you want something simple and easy. Now, if you don't already have black heels, then you'll obviously have to buy some heels. She normally wears closed-toed black heels, and you can get away with wearing like other black shoes. You can even wear black flats, but this is just an option. They are kind of expensive. I wasn't able to find something cheaper that wasn't like a pointed toe heel pump, but if you're in desperate need of heels and know that you're gonna get more use out of them, then this is just an option. This one specifically is Prime. Talking makes me super thirsty, and I don't know if why. It also makes me confused, but I don't know why it does that, and I feel like I'm the only person that experiences getting a sore throat while talking. For a cute little touch on the costume, I added some lace ruffle ankle socks to go with the heels. I think it just ties the look together. They're also Prime. Finishing touch would be her wig. Why the f did I add this one? This is what I meant to add. Wednesday has dark hair and normally wears them in 2 braids, so unless you have really dark hair, a wig is probably not necessary, but a good idea if you want to dress up as her, and it's Prime. I have a couple more solo costumes to show you. The next one is Violet Beauregarde. Is that you say it? We're just gonna pretend. So the first iconic piece, besides the gum chewing bit, is her hair. So this wig is $14. It's Amazon Prime, so you'll get it. This is actually tomorrow for me in my time. So the wig is decently cheap. So the next iconic piece of Violet is her tracksuit. This one that I found is very blue, very like early 2000s. It's available on Prime. It's $37 for both the top and bottom, which is not unreasonable. Looks like Juicy Couture or whatever. I didn't realize it had pockets on the butt like that. Are those gems? Either way, I feel like it definitely adds to the outfit. You don't really need anything else for that outfit. You just need the hair and the tracksuit and then some gum to carry around, and you need tennis shoes. You definitely can just use what you have as long as they're kind of sporty-ish. The last thing that I included, and I thought this was kind of cool, the only thing is it's not Amazon Prime, which kind of sucks, but it's basically this Willy Wonka chocolate bar and it has a golden ticket, so if you really want to play up your costume, it's $5. But it's obviously not needed. So this is kind of a cliche costume, but I feel like I had to add it in here. I have a little Barbie outfit for you. What I have here is a hot pink tank top moment. Available on Amazon Prime. It's $14. Not bad. This is just another option, basically the same exact thing, but has less of a range with sizing. It is $11, so a little bit cheaper. Along with that, I have a couple different options for bottoms. One of them are these shiny shorts. I thought they were very like plasticky looking. Also, the model looks very plasticky looking. That does not look real to me. It's very too smooth. Not body shaming, but just, I mean, you know, a lot of stuff is photoshopped, especially on Amazon, so whatever. So that's an option. The sizes goes to extra, extra large. If you don't want shiny shorts, you can get some hot pink biker shorts, a little bit longer, tad bit more modest, $25, also Amazon Prime. If you don't want to go the more sporty route of it, I also added this skirt. The only thing is this might not come in time because it's not Amazon Prime, but you never know. I'll still put the link in the description if you're curious. Definitely looks Barbie-esque. You can pretty much wear whatever heels. I found these clear ones on Amazon for $24 and they're Prime. So if you just want a simple clear heel, there you go. Very basic. If you don't have like the Barbie blonde hair, I added this wig on there. It's $20, has pretty good ratings. It's long, it looks very Barbie-esque. You don't have to get a wig if you're being Barbie, but just to amplify the costume. We have a few more options. One of them being inside out. So I feel like this is not a super common costume. I haven't seen anyone that I know do inside out characters. My one friend actually texted me as an idea of what to do and she mentioned inside out, so that's why like I kind of got the idea. So it wasn't my original idea. I think her name is Sad. For her costume, I picked out this white sweater dress, a little turtleneck moment. Never hurt nobody. It's Amazon Prime. I found these blue tights that I think would be really cool with it. Unfortunately, the size range is small to medium and then the next size is large to extra large. They are Amazon Prime. They're only 10 bucks. I found this wig. There's 2 different options. You can either get like a more deeper blue wig or this like more icy blue wig. It depends on just what look you're going for, I guess. This wig is only $9, although the darker blue one is a little bit more expensive depending on what you want. They're both Amazon Prime. Black circle glasses. So you can either look for the circle glasses that I showed you for Arthur's costume, or this is a different option. It's more character-like. It just isn't Amazon Prime, so it won't come within a day or 2, but you could probably get it within the time that you need if you do order at least a week before Halloween. I feel like these are just more sadness looking. They're only $5, so they're pretty cheap. If you're in need of flats of some sort, I added these blue flats. You can probably do black or white or tan. Whatever color you have would probably work. I really tried to find Alice and the Mad Hatter costumes. There's a lot that goes into the Mad Hatter's costume, so I kind of failed at completing that mission. But I did find stuff to make Alice's costume, so that's just going to be transferred into the solo category. This is more of a modern take of Alice. I have a couple different ideas for what you could wear if you were being Alice. So number one is a corset, something like this, a white corset, very simple. It's $23, not super expensive, and it's Amazon Prime, so it's perfect for our situation we have going on. It goes from sizes small to 3X, which is awesome. We love inclusive sizes. Another option for a top would be this one. It's a white top. It's like a corset blouse top. I think it's super cute. It's also Amazon Prime and it's $22. I think it would be nice to wear just as a regular top and not as a costume. And to go with that, you could wear a skirt with it. Here's skirt number one. It's more modest. It is longer. Really pretty, very Alice. If you want to go all out, you can find a little half apron to put over it, but this one's also Amazon Prime. And if you want something cheaper and not as long, here's another option. It's $15. It's just this basic circle mini skirt and will also look good with either of the corset or the corset tank top. If you want to do something a little bit different, I found this dress that's also Amazon Prime. It reminded me of Alice, partially because the bottom half looks a little aprony. Apparently you can do it off the shoulder or a square collar look. If you want to spice it up a little bit, you can throw on this cute little corset. I think that over top of that blue dress would look magical, and this is $17. If you want to go the extra mile, you can wear tights. Apparently they're one size unless you want to get a 1X. I think it would kind of tie the costume together, especially if you got a shorter skirt. You could get the one with the blue bow. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna stop talking for the rest of the day. They're $7, super cheap. Alice does wear black heels, so if you don't already have black heels, you can go up to the options that I have for Wednesday Addams, because those are like the same heels that she wears, but you don't need black heels. You can wear black flats, you can wear other black shoes or white heels. Just don't wear red heels because that might signify that you're Dorothy instead of Alice. If you want a Alice in Wonderland wig, I found this one. It looks very real. It has a lot of good reviews, and I think it's just the perfect blonde color for Alice. It's more elegant, I feel like, than the cheaper like platinum blonde wigs, but this one is $24 and it's Amazon Prime. So the last character is Tiana from Princess and the Frog. I found this one on a whim. I saw like this top on Amazon and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be like a really cute Tiana top. Here is the top that I saw. I don't know why, it just reminds me of like her dress that she wears. I think the color is also what kind of struck me as Tiana. It's really pretty. The top is gorgeous and it's Amazon Prime. It's definitely wearable outside of Halloween. So the skirt that I found for her is just this little simple green skirt. This costume is definitely more simple if you just want something simple. The green dress that she wears has a lot of different green colors, so I think that lighter green and this green would definitely blend. Also is Amazon Prime, delivers tomorrow, and is $18. And the last thing for Tiana's outfit is a crown. I thought this one was really pretty because of the gold accents. I feel like the little diamonds look like they create like little leaf points, but it's only $12 and it's Amazon Prime, so you can get all of these pieces for Amazon Prime. I feel like the shoes for her, you could go with heels, you can go with flats, you can be more casual and do shoes. Okay. Now for couple / best friend costumes. Honestly, any of the solo costumes you could make couple costumes. I just didn't find the other half of it / was just looking for solo costumes anyway. So my first costume that I'm going to show you is Scooby and Shaggy. Here is the pieces for Shaggy's costume. His is really simple, which is nice, especially if you're on a budget for this Halloween. All you really need is a green shirt. This is just a Hanes green shirt. It's not Amazon Prime, but you can get it probably on time with fastest delivery. So as long as you're not picking your costume the night before Halloween, you're probably good. His shirt is very baggy on him, so probably go a size or 2 up. It does go from size small to 4X to 5X actually, but it's grayed out, so it's also $6. So, and I know that's a crew neck, and I think Shaggy wears a v-neck. So if you want a v-neck, I do have a v-neck option. It's just a little bit darker green. They might not have it in some sizes, so that's why I put 2 different options for that in there. But this one is $13, so a little bit more expensive. Pretty much any baggy green shirt will work. With Shaggy's green shirt, he wears these corduroys. Normally they're like more boot cut at the bottom. They're just this light brown corduroy. They're also Amazon Prime. He actually wears like these black dress shoes, if I remember correctly. So if you don't already have black dress shoes, not a huge deal if you wear whatever shoe, but just in case you were looking for a black dress shoe and you want it for more than just Halloween, you can buy these ones. They're $54, kind of expensive. So that's Shaggy's outfit. Very simple, which I kind of like. Now for Scooby, just being honest, I picked this for what I would wear, so it's kind of based off of a woman's perspective and take on it. I have 2 different options for the top. First one is this long sleeve top. It says tunic, but I think it's actually like a sweater material. It's a very iconic brown. If I say iconic one more time, someone needs to slap me. It's a very Scooby-Doo brown. It's Prime, $24. Kind of cute. If you don't like that, we have a different option. Kind of like the Sadness costume. This is just a brown version of the sweater. It's available on Prime, so you'll get it in time. And I think this is just like a cuter take on Scooby-Doo. And to pair it, I have 2 different color leggings. The first one are these, they're called tummy control leggings, but they're darker leggings. I feel like they match either top. They're pretty size inclusive, although one of the sizes is size small to large. So take that as you will. If you don't like that color, there's this color. This is definitely more of like a Scooby-Doo color. Makes her butt look amazing. What the heck? Maybe I'll just get these for me. Yeah, this is more of like a Scooby-Doo color, more of a gym pant, but honestly, we love versatility, and if I can wear my Halloween costume to the gym, that's good. That's perfect. That's good for me. For the sweater dress, a different bottom could be tights. So you could wear black tights, or you can get brown tights. It's a darker brown, but it's Prime. If you don't like see-through stuff but don't want to wear leggings, this is perfect because it's in between leggings and nothing. It was kind of hard to find ears on Amazon, like dog ears. They aren't Amazon Prime, but if you pay extra for faster delivery, they probably will. They're $12.28. So those are some ears. This is where it kind of gets interesting, but you can get a Scooby-Doo dog keychain. The only thing is it's $19, so I would suggest if you're doing Scooby-Doo, making the tag yourself or finding a different website to buy it off of, along with the Scooby-Doo dog tag. This is gonna be weird to show, but you could get a collar. I don't like reading the reviews on this, but I kind of had to make sure that it wasn't like supposed to be for like an animal, and I think it's for humans. It's the only blue looking collar that I found for a human that would work. That's Prime. So if you just slap the little dog tag on it, it probably would look fine and not as kinky, if you know what I mean. That is all of Scooby and Shaggy's costume. Last but not least, we have Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. So we're gonna start with Rapunzel first. I kind of did a different take on her costume because I wanted it to be more like modern. So here we have this corset, gorgeous color, very Rapunzel color. This corset is $18.99. It's Amazon Prime. It comes in sizes extra small to 7X. We have a couple different skirt options. So this is skirt 1. It's Prime. It's $30. There's a whole bunch of different purples you can choose from. I would probably suggest this one or this one. The other skirt that might work if you want to be more casual is just this bodycon mini skirt. It's Amazon Prime, $19, not super expensive. I think the other one is a lot more whimsical and more costumey. Along with that, you need a wig, unless you already have a long, luscious blonde hair. To go with that costume is this long braided wig. I saw that you could actually undo the braids, and there's 2 different options. You could get the one that has flowers braided into the hair, or just the regular one, and you can leave it braided or you can untangle it. Now for Flynn. Flynn wears Renaissance looking getup. This is a pant option for the men or women if you're being Flynn. They're pirate trousers is what I like to call them. It's a little bit lighter than what Flynn has. I do have darker trousers on here. They are more capris and they're a lot cheaper, but they're not Amazon Prime, but you might be able to get them in time depending on when you purchase it. Flynn wears a white linen button-down looking thing. This is an option. It is $30. If you don't want something so expensive, you could go with a linen shirt like this. Pretty much the same idea, just a looser fit. But yeah, it's more budget friendly. It's $9 cheaper, Amazon Prime. Over top of that, he has a waistcoat. Waistcoats are expensive on Amazon is what I found out, but you could get this medieval lace-up green shirt. Kind of has the same effect, it just has sleeves on it. You could also just buy this, and if you have a long sleeve white shirt, just wear that underneath so you don't have to buy the extra piece. Flynn also has this like novelty belt. That's just what I'm gonna call it. Basically, it's a belt that wraps around twice and then he has a bag attached to it. So this is just an option. It's Amazon Prime, $17, so it's kind of expensive, but I think it ties his outfit together. The last thing for Flynn are boots. You don't need these, but just in case you're going all out, I added these on there. They're Amazon Prime. They're just basic brown boots because that's what Flynn wears. It's basically all of Rapunzel and Flynn's outfit. So this is the costume that I ended up picking out. I actually really like it. I had some doubts about the color of the skirt because this is very like a blue purple and this is more like a pink mauve, but I don't think it like looks that bad. I actually got another skirt that's more of this blue purple, but it's the mini skirt that I showed you before. I just paired it with these really basic like suede nude heels. For the wig, I just like rushed to put it on really quick, but for Halloween I'll probably actually make it look good. I might end up taking it out of its braid. This wig is hurting my head. I know it, I like put it on terribly. I'll definitely make sure it looks a lot better when I'm actually wearing it. But yeah, my hair is like a little bit crazy right here. Also, Evan, my husband, is going to be Flynn Rider. He just didn't get his costume in time for me to put him in the video. I'm super excited to wear this for Halloween. Yeah, okay. Back to the video. I hope you found this video somewhat useful. I know I struggle a lot with finding Halloween costumes personally. I hope you guys have an awesome Halloween. Don't procrastinate on finding a costume. If you do, hopefully this video is helpful and you can get your costume in time for Halloween. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week in a new video. Bye!